Joy Gurudev. Raghavendra ji has sent a message. So I request you all to listen to this very carefully and decide what you want to decide. I'm not here to dictate terms on you. He has said that, Guruji, I found you very intelligent, but sometimes you speak like a fool. It has been clearly mentioned in our history and all the modern religions that people who worship the nature or people who believe that God is in form are all stupid, all crazy people. They are so primitive that in the beginning, even in the Quran, it is written that they saw the sun and started believing that the sun is God. They saw river, they would drink water from the river and they started thinking river is God. And you are promoting the same thing. Stop doing it. I'm going to continue doing this. If you want to believe, believe. If you don't want to believe, don't believe. When people listen to you, people will feel that what you are saying is absolutely correct. But like I've said few days back, that God is form and formless both. You will destroy this planet. And it is your planet also as much as it is my planet. You are welcome to do whatever you want to do. You will keep nothing left for your future generation. You can do that. You own the planet. But even we own it and our future generation also owns it. But you will not allow them, you will not give them a chance to be. Because people who have stopped worshipping Mother Nature, Mother Earth, they have all turned into Hiranyakashyap and Hiranyaksha. They have destroyed the earth and they have put the earth underwater. And we are doing the same thing. All your modern science is doing the same thing. They will put our planet Earth under the water. Very soon the great deluge will come, which is mentioned in the Quran also and the Bible also and almost all the religions of the world, which is known as Mahapralaya in the Hindu religion, Sanatan religion. You want to destroy the planet for your own greed. And people who don't worship the nature, they will not care for the nature. All the modern inventions after people believing majorly in formless God, stop worshipping nature. After that, all your progress has just destroyed our planet. And you think that is intelligent, that is not primitive, that is civilized. You people are the most uncivilized people, most primitive people. If this earth has to be saved, we have to again go back and worship the nature, worship the sun, worship the rivers, the ponds, the sea. Mother Nature is the only way out. And if we don't do that, we will destroy ourselves. Very soon we will destroy ourselves. And we don't want that. Correct? We don't need that. Primitive and poor, you are saying we were. If we were poor, why did Alexander the Great come to rule over us? Why did he tell his guru that till I don't win India, my dream of winning the whole world is not fulfilled, is not complete? Why did the Mughals come before thousands of years? And why did they rule over us? Why did the British come, the Dutch come, the Portuguese come? if we are poor? Why did they loot us? Why did they loot Africa, which was also believing in nature worship? Why did they loot America? The Native Americans, whom you know as Red Indians, why did they loot them? Chinese, the whole world, before, I don't remember the date, before 1000 years maybe, or maybe before 800 years, there was a meeting of that time Pope. And he said, from now, the world will be divided into two parts, the East and the West. And the whole world will be converted into Christianity, and the Portuguese will go to the East. And they will loot. The word is loot. They use the word loot and convert the whole of the East to Christianity. And the Dutch will go to the West. That is how Vasco da Gama came to Goa, and he ruled the Portuguese, they ruled over Goa, the Daman and Dweep, and the Dutch went to America. And there they converted the Native Americans who still worship the nature. And after America was turned into Christian, now they can't drink water from the river. They have polluted it. The air is polluted. But when the Red Indians were there, everything was pure. Same over here. And second thing, you say that we were primitive, uncivilized. What do you think is civilization? Knowing English is civilization? Our scriptures were burnt. The whole world was made to believe that people who don't know English are primitive, are uncivilized. People who can't speak English are uncivilized. Hiranyakashipu, Hiranyaksh, they put the earth into the water. We are doing the same. Very soon the great deluge is coming. The snow is melting. And I, in my own way, is going to promote Mother Nature worship. Whatever strength Mother has given me, I will keep doing that. And I will keep promoting Mother Nature's worship. If you want to believe, believe. If you don't want to believe, don't believe. If you want to destroy the planet, remember, whom that you don't worship, you will rape. Whom that you don't see with respect, you will have lust towards that. If you worship, if you respect, you will not destroy, you will not rape, you will not misuse that. You will use it with senses, not to destroy it, not to harm it. If you don't worship the nature, you will destroy the nature. But you can do that. You have the right to do that. I'm not stopping you like you are stopping me. You have full right to do that. This earth, Mother Nature, is your mother also. She's as much as your mother, as much as she's my mother. And so people like you, religion like what you are saying, are so much progressive in the whole world. And the religions which believed in nature worship are now nowhere. They are getting destroyed day by day. Because the mad child, the bad child, the weak child is always dear to mother. So probably mother is supporting you. When Alexander the Great went to rule over one small island, this island people, they got together, they did not fight him, they worshipped him, and they gave him food to eat in the plate of gold studded with gems. They gave him silver and gold and gems to eat. They said, eat. He said, no, I have food. They said, oh my God, we are so surprised. You also survive on food? Then why are you wanting to rule over the world? We thought that your hunger is something different. gems and gold and diamonds and all you eat. One of the countries where Dutch or the British went to rule, there, one of the islands, in that island, everyone came and stood in one straight line. And they were just falling dead one after another. British, Dutch, whosoever they were scared that we are not over here to rule over the dead bodies, and they ran away. They didn't die by some weapon or attacks of British or Dutch. They just thought, I want to die, and they just fell dead. Still, there are many islands where they don't use axe or a saw machine to cut a tree. If they want to cut some tree, for some reason, if it has some kind of insects or germs, or if it is too old and it's going to fall down, the whole village, they gather around the tree and they abuse the tree, and the tree falls down. They know the power of speech. They know the power of thought. They defeated the Dutch, the British. Even we knew so many powers we have. If you worship the nature, I promise you, my mother nature is going to give you immense supernatural powers and a lot of wealth. We were very rich. If we were not rich, why did Alexander the Great, the Mughal, the Dutch, the Portuguese, the British, why did they come and they ruled over here? Us. Alexander came when? After came Mughals. For thousands of years, they are still here. Britishers, Portuguese. Britishers ruled over years for more than 250 years. Portuguese were in Goa, Damandiv for 450 years. They were with us, looting us. If we were poor, why? And even after looting us, they have looted Africa so much. Gems and wood and everything they have taken away. And now they say Africa, till now South Africa was under the British. After the whole world united against the British, they left Africa. Now everyone is helping Africa. Africa is a poor country, we'll help Africa. Hooray, Baba, you have looted them. And now with their own money you are helping them. Same with us. India is a poor country, a third world country. And I see stupid people on social media, prayers for tsunami in America. And America is very much well established. They don't need our prayers, or they don't need anything from the third world country. Everyone has looted us because we had. And how did we have? Because we worship nature. If you want to be abundant, if you want to be happy, if you want to live a comfortable life, forget your scientific advancement. Nothing can make you more comfortable like your mother's lap. If you consider your nature as your mother nature, your life will be very comfortable, very rich, and very knowledgeable, very civilized also. Before thousands of years, before 15,000 years, or even before that, we gave the whole world astrology, astronomy. Numbers were created by us, taken by the Arabs, and they said to the world that we have got these numbers from India. The wheel, everything. We were so prosperous. The Egyptians, the Mayans, even the Mayans knew about the whole planetary movements and everything, the whole universe. We knew that the universe is in the shape of the kalash, which is kept with the coconut and the leaves, or it's like the swastikam. The whole universe is like the swastikam. We knew what science will be knowing after maybe 50,000 years, that this universe is a walking human Purush. And all the planets, etc., are the atoms and molecules of this universe. How are we primitive? How are we uncivilized? How are we poor? If you want to be knowledgeable, if you want to have wealth, if you want to have comfort, all this modern technology has only destroyed all our comfort, our knowledge, and everything. Come back to Mother Nature, worship Mother Nature. And I'm going to keep saying this and I'm going to keep doing this in my capacity. It's your choice if you want to, it's your thought process, it's your intelligence if you want to take it or not. But I am going to try and save my mother. I'm going to keep on promoting nature's worship. I don't care about the consequences. I don't care if people call me mad or primitive. It has happened always, and I'm ready for it. Aum Tatsat.